Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy ATF Cobra, and today I have another Battlefield 3 video for you guys. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the weapon fixes, the hot fixes for the weapons that are going to be rebalanced and made a lot better to play with and a lot better to use in Battlefield 3. And first off, the first thing that they talk about in this article about the weapon update that's coming really soon, hopefully really soon, is the AS Val. It's gonna you're gonna be able to unlock the extended mags attachment at 200 kills. I don't know if they're going to give it to you automatically if you have more than 200 kills with the AS Val. I hope they do and not try to force a bunch of people to get all the kills that they already made on this weapon. Don't know how they're gonna work that out, but hopefully they do something fair enough. They let's move on to the next list. Reduce the recoil of the SKS rifle and increase its maximum damage at close range. And let's see, fixed aim firing mag accuracy on the Pishnag, or that light machine gun that's really hard to pronounce, and I'm not even gonna bother to do that again. Let's see, the semi-automatic and the automatic shotguns firing frag rounds now do slightly less splash damage. So that means the USAS and all the other shotguns that can shoot the frag rounds are going to do less splash damage. I hope they do no splash damage at all. That'd be great, because then lots less people will be using them. What I want basically to see is players to use those frag rounds towards vehicles or towards blowing down buildings that people are camping in, not just walking into small enclosed areas in Operation Metro and just blasting them without even looking. But anyways, let's get off that subject. Moving on to the the next part of this article that explains the weapon updates as well. The M26 mass frag rounds and slug rounds are now more effective pump action versions. The M26 mass and the M320 now benefit from the laser sight when mounted with an underslug rail mount. And let's see, fix the bolt action timer on the L96 that would cause an animation glitch. I really hope that they do. I use the L96 a lot, and it does kind of bother me a little bit, but it's not too big of a deal that I worry about. And they're trying to fix the 9x39mm rounds that benefit from sniper headshots. Basically when you're using a pistol, you can benefit from headshots at long range. I mean, really long range. And I guess they're trying to make the game a little bit more realistic, but all sense, it doesn't really matter to me. And increase the damage of the 3.57 and the .44 Magnum rounds at max range. And all semi-automatic and bolt weapons, including all shotguns, slugs, now have their maximum damage out to 15 meters. That sounds a little bit scary, but we'll see how it goes. Semi-automatic weapons will no longer jam. If the player presses fire faster than the weapon is capable of shooting, some semi-automatic weapons have their rates of fire adjusted to fit this change. Bolt action sniper rounds now have a chance to kill at close range if the player is hit in the upper chest. Wow, that sounds good. Sounds really it sounds really good. I'm definitely excited about that, because I do want to see some one-shot kills. If it is above the neck, or at least if it's above the neck, they should definitely drop. I know a lot of my shots are always above the neck or above the shoulders, so I never get those one-shot kills that are around that area, but I would love to see those. But I do love seeing my headshots as well, so I don't really worry about it too much. And semi-automatic sniper rifles, assault rifles, light machine guns, and shotgun slugs now have more consistent damage over long range. At maximum range, shots to the legs will not require more hits to kill. Finally, the spread of flechette rounds has been reduced slightly on all shotguns. The spread for buckshot has been reduced on the M10, Deo 12, S12K, and these weapons have an accuracy advantage over the USAS, but are not as accurate as the 870. Okay, the USAS, it just needs to be completely nerfed by itself, because you can kill somebody with the USAS. I know everybody knows from submachine gun range, which is kind of crazy. It happens. I know, I'm not exaggerating. It's happened plenty of times where I've been killed from quite a bit of a distance with the USAS. But I'm glad that they're trying to nerf it, and they see and they're listening to us. I'm glad that there's communication there. Let's see what else. Zoom in shotguns with buckshots and flechette rounds loads will now result in slightly tighter cone for the pellets. reduce the delay between quick knife attempts slightly, just a little bit faster knifing. You know, in my previous video I said that you know, you're gonna be able to kill people in 2 knife swipes, so they're trying to make the knife a little bit more accessible or a little bit more realistic. Guess a lot of people are gonna enjoy that as well. I know I will, but I don't knife too much, so I don't really worry about it. I'm always that run and gun type of player. And let's see what else. Fix the fire rate of the USAS MK3A1 when they're equipped with the frag rounds. All other shotguns correctly had a reduced rate of fire with frags except the USAS and the MK3A1. And let's see. Fix the accuracy bug when the MK3A1 shotgun is equipped with frag or slug. Shotguns equipped with slugs will no longer automatically begin reloading if the weapon is zoomed when the clip is empty. This allows players to see where the slug lands before reloading. I really use shotguns, so I don't really worry about stuff like that too much. And when I do use shotguns, it's mostly the DOA or DAO 12. I don't really know how to pronounce that. Correct me if I'm wrong in this video, or leave the comments below. Let's see what else they are trying to fix. Fix the AEK 971 40mm shotgun round listing itself as a frag in a kill log. Okay. Fix the 40mm smoke grenade so it no longer passes through soldiers and unbroken objects before it detonates. And beyond this list, beyond the other list that they're trying to fix some of the light machine guns as well. The M27 IR, they try to make it, let's see, I think they try to make it a little bit less they give it a, you know, they try to take away the performance that it has when you're moving, because it feels like when you're using the M27, it feels like you're moving around with an assault rifle basically. So they're trying to make it feel like it's an you know, a light machine gun, so they're gonna decrease the performance when you move with the M27. I really don't like this because the M27 is the only weapon I use when in the support class. But hey, like I said, they're trying to make the game realistic. They're trying to make it fun, balanced, so they gotta do what they gotta do. And let's see, the RPK is now more stable. M249 has an initial recoil. It has more recoil, and the M249 is the fastest firing belt fed light machine gun. Okay, and I should definitely try that. I'm definitely gonna do another video for you guys with the M249 to see. You know, I've been hearing a lot of people have been using it. It's a decent gun, so I might try to use it. The PKP reduced recoil but added a slight initial recoil. Okay, increased damage at max range. And that other light machine gun with a P that I don't even want to try to pronounce has a heavy vertical recoil and a hard hitting round and little drift. This makes it excellent at sustained fire. Okay, and the M60 reduced the initial recoil. M240 added initial recoil. The QBB95 reduced the total recoil but increased the muzzle drift and the initial recoil. Now, why are they trying to make the QBB a worse gun than it already is? I mean, I've used it a couple times, not to my favor. If you guys like it, hey, but I don't know why they're trying to make it worse, but oh well. The 870 is the gun that's probably not going to get any change. The Dow 12 reduced the total pellets fired from 12 to 9, making it's probably going to make it a lot weaker, and it's probably the only shotgun that I've used, and it's probably going to be a shotgun I'll never use again. But let's see what else we got on the list. This video is coming to an end. The M4A1, no change. AK-74U, reduce the recoil. Yes, I'm excited about the SG553. Let's see, reduce initial recoil and vertical recoil, which is great. The SG553 has a lower fire rate than the Carbine, but it's more controllable than the G36C. The G36C has so much control, and you could literally sit there and just point and shoot, but it's very weak. It feels inaccurate. It feels like you have to shoot your entire clip before you kill somebody, which sucks, but it's a really easy gun to use. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and this gameplay, and where you know, I give you guys some more information on the you know, the patch. You know, guys, Google it if you're more interested on what you're gonna see, what changes you're gonna see in this game. You know, if I see something that changes dramatically, I'll definitely let you guys know in my next video. But other than that, it's been your boy. Peace.